You already have turn to page 1, not the first leaf, page 1 of this book, where they have Rotary Grace. And you join me as I say, oh Lord and giver of all good. 1, 2, go. Oh Lord and giver of all good, we praise thee for our daily food. May Rotary friends and Rotary ways help us to serve thee all our days. Thank you.
While we are waiting the work secretary, before we move to the objects of Rotary, I want all past presidents here present, especially the IPP, to please take a step forward and move to the IPP and all past presidents. Object of Rotary to be known by P.T. Olapi.
The object of Rotary. The object of Rotary is to encourage.
Please check the back of this book. You see the object of Rotary.
The object of Rotary is to encourage and foster the ideal of service as the basis of worthy enterprise, and in particular to encourage and foster, first, the development of acquittance as an opportunity for service. 2, high ethical standard in business and profession. The recognition of worthiness of all useful occupations and the dignifying of each Rotarian occupation as an opportunity to serve society. 3rd, the application of the ideal of service in each Rotarian's personal, business, and community life. And 4th, the advancement of international understanding, goodwill, and peace through a world fellowship of business and professional persons united in the ideal of service.
Please, can we move forward, please? The welfare, please let's move forward.
Our friends and guests.
Let our friends and guests please move forward. Before we move to item number 4, can we have our self-introduction so that we know who and who that are here for Rotarians that are in the house, the incoming secretary, and you do the introduction of Rotarians that are in the house. Lieutenant David, yeah, are you with us? Yes, sir. Please kindly introduce all Rotarians that are in the house.
My name is Rotarian Omolafe past president on the item.
Other mistake.
Sorry.
My name is Rotary. I'm a past president 2019-2020. I've been a former secretary of the club. I'm into public relations and communication. I'm director of information and communications at the Federal
I am Rotary Elizabeth Okorafor, past president of Rotary Club 2021-2022 Rotary year. I am a lecturer in the Department of Linguistics. As it stands, I think I've been the sergeant at arms, and I continue to collect money from you. Thank you.
I'm Rotary Kehinde Adenegan. One time and now the second time, none of them has equated my. So I'm serving the second time president of Rotary Club of Ondo-Adeyemi. I served in 2018-2019. I'm lecturer in the Department of Mathematics and the acting director of Adeyemi College of Technology. I'm into IT. I'm into many things. Nothing. Thank you.
Thank you very much. The immediate past president, 2024-2025 Magic Rotary year.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Rotary Olaitan Abiola. Olaitan Abiola. I'm past president, 2023-2024. Great Hope year, and also the foundation chair for the club during 2024-2025 Magic year. Thank you.
I'm intending Rotarian Sonyali Ayodeji. And also into phone association.
I'm Adenegan Omayemi, the club welfare
I'm a visitor to Mrs. Olatu Ishetu. I'm from Ilesha. Human Nutrition Department.
Your name, ma?
Mrs. Abola.
Okay. Are you Rotary and Reverend?
No. I just escort myself.
I am Dr. Kehinde Adenegan, a lecturer in the Department of Mathematics at Ondo-Adeyemi University of Education, an associate professor of mathematics. And I am here to witness the handing over to my son the second time.
Yeah.
My name is Dr. Matthew Odofemilawa from the Department of Mathematics at the Federal University of Education, Deputy Director, Academic Planning.
Wow.
I'm here just because of my friend and at the same time because of my director.
I'm from NEPA, the Department of Estate Works and Services. I'm a friend to Dr. Adenegan.
Good afternoon, Master.
Good afternoon.
My name is Ondo-Adeyemi, a staff in this university. I'm working in the library.
Proceed. It's my pleasure to honor our AG welcome him to our fellowship and handing over ceremony of 2025-2026 Rotary year. No, it's 2025.
Why are you taking us back?
It's 2025-2026 Rotary year.
Okay,
Fine.
it's true.
So it's my singular honor to invite the Assistant Governor, Rotary. Before we proceed, everything that we will do, we have to follow the rules. And on this note, I appoint PP Lizzie. Decorate yourself. I also want to welcome the acting vice chancellor of this university into this fellowship meeting. He's a Rotarian, and it's no other person but our Rotarian Professor Samuel Akiremla. PHF. Alright, can you please come to the end? Who invite the president-elect to give the Rotary 4 witnesses.
The 4-way test of the things we think, say, or do. The first one is it the truth? Is it fair to all concerned? Will it build goodwill and better friendship? Will it be beneficial to all concerned?
Thank you very much. We move straight to item 5, which is the outgoing president welcome speech. Yes, I want to welcome everyone to this meeting, particularly the Assistant Governor of our club, the person of AG Rotarian Akiko. You are most welcome. This is not his first time. He was here about 2 weeks ago to be physically present to attend our meeting. And today he is also here. He has started on a good footing to let us know that he has been started with, and he has that your work with us for our university. President of Rotary and Samuel Akitule, you are most welcome. All past presidents that are here, I want to appreciate all of you for what we have done, especially during the magic year of 2024-2025. Particularly, I'm most grateful to God and my IPP, person of Rotarian Olaita.
Clap for me now.
She has been so wonderful during the Rotary year, and
want to appreciate what you have put in place. Magic Rotary year 2024-2025. We started July 2024, and we roll out our programs, we roll out our goals. Those who were able to meet them. Those that were not able to achieve, we didn't achieve not because we didn't want to achieve them, but because God has destined them to be so. We planned, we faced the investigation was faced during the festive period, and we met and we advised to shift sometimes to March this year, which we did. It was very high that we wanted it, but God, like I used to say, man proposes, but God knows everything. I am sad today to inform the House that we were not able to have the investigation because 2 weeks to the investigation, we lost the person that was to chairman the investigation, who was a very close friend of mine, a director of the Federal Ministry of Defense. We lost him, and because of that, we couldn't have the investigation. When I was discussing with my wife yesterday, I said, the Rotary president for 2024-2025 is a carryover event. And I want to say that I have carried it over and I will repeat that class. By the grace of God. And when you repeat a class, you have to buckle up to pass. And when I will be repeating that class, I know that I want to say that it's also a person that has been so useful able to the club, not to me alone, but to all presidents of this noble club. It's the engine room of the Rotary Ondo-Adeyemi. And now that we have saddled him with that responsibility, as my president-elect, I relied so much on today. The baton is going to be shifted to him, not as president-elect, but as the president of our club of 2025-2026 Rotary year. And it's on this note that I want to hand over to the acting governor to perform the item 6.
President, District Governor here present, if there's any. President, fellow Rotarians, I'm delighted to be here to perform this portion of handover for Reverend just immediate past president, the new president-elect. So I want to invite the new president-elect to be come up so that we can and the city president, please, we are invited to be also.
Hey!
is normally performed by past presidents, people like past president here, please, they are recognized. So we're going to perform the function together. You know, we have been there, we have seen how it's done. So, go to the university.
Wow.
Education there, and it was very brilliant. Very brilliant.
Very
brilliant. Yes?
Yes.
Say associate professor now. Wow. You see, he was not very known, but we normally know the true result. When the result is pasted, this is true for us. This was Oziegbe. That was how we got to know him.
I'm ready to see how he
I'm ready. So let us all try to see whether he's ready or not. Whether he's ready or not. What
No, he doesn't want to. So let him wear it for 1 more year. Why not to this?
You know what? Okay. Great.
He's a president after all. 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 He's a president.
Welcome the acting deputy vice chancellor, Professor Abayomi Olufemi Olajuigbe. Please, sir, come to the high table here and join. Even though you are not here to please, sir, come to the high table here. We also have the immediate past president. Sorry, not the immediate past president now, because we're already counting another year. And PHF, the other time when we say PHF, it's not PHCN, it's not Power Holding Company. Paul, yes, it's not Port Harcourt, it's Paul Harris Fellow. And we have 2 Paul Harris Fellow here, the VC and our Rotarian Fakorede. PHF means they must have contributed a minimum of $1,000 to Rotary Foundation to help humanity worldwide. So let's give it to them and appreciate the presence of erudite scholars, giants, fathers, mentors who have come to witness the handing over. Well, we will still have the big event, which is the investiture. But of course, this signifies that I am taking a role, a responsibility. Can you just see wearing and counting all these names and whatever, and I still would have to carry the burden on my shoulder for the year 2025, 2026, and I'm promising the house that God helping me, this is the second tenor. This is the second time. 2018, I did not know how the thing was just rotating. It was just from one female hostel to another female hostel, from another female hostel. So for 5 years, women were just, thank God, the women, they did very well and they did not let us down. But now, the thing is coming back to the men's forum. That's why you could see my president-elect also came to dress in suit that we are combatant ready for the 2025-2026 7-point agenda. 7-point agenda, which God will help me. And I told I've shared with my president-elect that should it be I'm unable to finish or work on the 7th task, then I will hand it over to him. But I said in my spirit, I said those who are born in July, they work, if not to perfection, they always work. I'm not talking about those of us in July now, we know ourselves, the July, my son July, and many people are in July. Some wish resuscitation of our learning resource center for the visually impaired and physically challenged students. Work with them to ensure that the visually impaired students and physically challenged students have a good place within the university environment that they feel among. Secondly, publication of club e-newsletters, which I received approval at our board meeting the other time, that I want to have periodicals that will showcase our club. Whatever we do, we don't want, for example, where we are meeting now, very many people don't know what is happening except if they see vehicles outside. But we want to see whatever we have done in the closet, whatsoever in any way beyond the university community, we want to showcase. So this is going to be God helping us. 3, provision of food items for the visually impaired. It was the last regime of Rotary Fakulty that we did that. I doubt, did we? Okay, we didn't do. So for 2 consecutive years, the fed somehow neglected. Yes, we were the last person who did that. So I am promising the house that by God's grace, God will help us to again bring hope alive to this people. Then number 4, purchase of some health kits and drugs to the university. 5, free ICT e-training in conjunction with ACT, Ondo-Adeyemi College of Technology, for 100 people from the university community and Ondo community. So we are going to select, it's going to be free, but for 100 people. So we might do it back, we might do how to plan that, we'll do, but we will do that courtesy of Rotary. And we recall in 2018, 2019, we did that. We did for 200. As at that time, it was in batches and very fantastic. So we hope we'll be able to visit that again. 6, safety awareness program in conjunction with federal road safety for Likpakala, Ondo, Okada riders. Our plan, we are going to have stickers. We will have mini snack refreshment, go and see of the Rotary Club of Ondo. So those in Likpakala, opposite and whatever, we bring them, would have informed the chairman. So I know it's going to be something beyond our university to tell them, because if they hit anybody or somebody falls, it could be member of this community, it could be our students. So to tell them safety awareness. Lastly, number 7, operation keep the campus clean. Rotary operation keep the campus clean. ROTKCC. ROKCC. So in that case, I'm promising that God helping us, we are going to also have special programs that in conjunction, we have those in sanitation, whatever. But I want to keep the university campus clean. I have on my own on 1 or 2 occasions which I have contributed from my own quota to ensure that we have the campus kept clean. But it is my desire that Rotary will be able to add value also to keeping Adeyemi Federal University community clean. So these are the 7 points areas of focus which God will help me and which I've itemized. That by the special grace of God, with you and all of us, we will be able to do this. And come either September 20 or October 5, either of those 2 days, which the committee that we set up, we are going to have investiture. And the investiture have said, yes, it's going to be investiture. We only the resident for those members who are physically present, but I'm going to bring in members, friends, family, well-wishers within and outside the country. So they are going to join. So we will be telecasting and they are going to join. To start with and whatever, I just informed one of my father to me, I said, well, today is just handing over, but I just want him to be here. But at the D-Day that will showcase the investiture and fundraising and bring in so much, he said despite that, he is not physically present, but that he's going to send something. She has said we should also be we are telecasting online too, and she will be able to see, and she promised also to join and also drop something for Sergeant Ada. So this is my mandate, and this is what I promise God help me for this 2025-2026 Rotary year that we will be able to do. And part of those things, we would also work on membership drive, but that membership drive is not a project that God will help us. We are going to increase it. Continue. Thank you so much. Give room for short comments on what the speech given so far. Short comment? Short comment?
Can I say something?
Yes, comment?
Can I say something?
Yes.
That the project I started that was almost dying, as in the promise to rekindle it. But even if you didn't do any other thing, that you have said you are going to.
Thank you. Other comments? Other comments? Other comments?
Thank you, dear President. And I want to be grateful to God. I enjoyed Rotary. So twice now, I've been able to travel out of this country because of Rotary. Just recently, I just returned from Rotary International Convention from Canada with my wife. That is one of, you can easily get visa if you purport to travel for international convention. I was in Singapore, I was in Canada. By next year, again, I will be in Taiwan.
Oh, wow.
Contribute to humanity. So, when you attend international conventions of Rotary, that can also be very useful to you in your business life. So, I think for those of us that are already members of Rotary, please expand your mind, think international, think that you want to see a little of this world through Rotary. And those who have not joined Rotary, purport in your heart that you also want to be part of helping humanity in your small way. You don't have to be a millionaire to join Rotary. You're just contributing your little way, at your little corner, to humanity. Congratulations, our dear President. I wish you well in office. And to our income. No, not immediately. Yes, thank you. You know that when you have worked and you have worked too well, and you are a jolly good friend, we thank God for your life. God continue to be with you. Like I was saying, those who have not joined Rotary and are here, please come and join Rotary. It's a blessed group that you should be with. I want to thank all the past presidents too for your successes in the past. I'm sure that for all the 7 items agenda that he has, you'll be able to do well, excellently well in all of them. Sorry that I couldn't, because I think you proposed me for president. But I said, it's like you.
We are the next president. It's coming to you, sir. It's coming to you, sir.
Wait until I am free. Very, very free. So, but definitely I will, at a point in time, come on. Thank you.
Any other comments? Yes, my mentor, Dr. I always appreciate him. This helped me greatly.
Good evening, sirs. It's a privilege finding myself here this evening. I could understand that when Dr. Adenegan was trying to list the 7-point agenda, I observed how heavy those agendas were. There is nothing we need to say other than to pray for God Almighty to be with you, so that that those agendas could be executed effectively, the strength and wisdom that you will use, God in His entire mercy will provide it for you. In the name of the Almighty Allah.
God has been helping me to hold or find my feet. He has been very, very supportive, and I recall the last YouTube video that I made, and that I was ranked among the top 10 in the world for the video which I created using artificial intelligence. He was one of those who recommended me to the body. So he has been a mentor and he has been supportive. So I want to appreciate you, sir. Further comments? Oh, thank you, sir.
Thank you. Our president is our president because you are the president of my boss and my friend. I think I've been there when my sister was there, probably I would have become a member if Oga and to Canada. Something would have encouraged me to join, but never to worry. When next you are going, please pass me along. So I want to really congratulate you, and I want to assure you of my support because I know you. I know what you can do, and I pray that those 7-point agenda, your God will help you to establish each of every one of them.
Why we have appreciated comments and we enjoy every bit of this fellowship in Handover. We have a big task before us, and want to thank the President-elect who has brought in someone as the best. We are extending our tentacle beyond, so we extend our tentacle further so that we can do the best, and that's why in one of my work, so I said, going to Lipakala, showcase what Rotary can do, and I know those people will also appreciate. So not only within the university community, that will also make impact, and God of heaven will over the microphone to Sergeant Atam to please kindly do this while we appreciate. Sergeant Atam, she will tell us what it means
of the club. And when we do Sergeant Atam, sorry, I'm just part of it. We do Sergeant Atam, we give freely from the depth of our heart, so that we'll be able to achieve some of these goals we have. Ordinarily, Rotary is a purely humanitarian organization. Nobody pays you for doing whatever you're doing. You spend your money, but you enjoy the fellowship. So today, all that our president has listed is going to do, we want to start from today to see if we can get it onto you, full measure shaking together and running over. And one funny thing about Rotary is that you are helping those you don't know. But their prayers will be working for you, you may not know it. God is counting it for you. So from the depth of your heart, please dip your hand in spite of our Tinubu era. I want to start from our outgone president to say, please, sir, we are looking at a 2 million naira project today. So please start from there and give us what you can do. Can we have light music while the thing is going on? Fast. Don't waste my time.
Just tell us.
Give us, or tell us what you want to do. Who is recording for me? Come on, taking it. Taking it. What do you want to give us? Mention it to me. Okay. To my president.
No, we don't know what he has said.
No, I know when we have that.
No,
it's a secret. Yeah, it's when you count that, you know how much you have. don't
bring
say
the bring the microphone
Don't
so
say
that
it.
what will help, what will I am the president, so I've given you all that to do that to Sergeant that time.
We don't announce it.
To announce later.
We don't announce it. It's our account. It's only our account.
Yes, we announce account. See the president wants the sergeant at time. I announced the other time. I said a father of mine that I've invited sent 20,000 naira. She fashion, so with that too, I also want to go on that train. I will also drop 20,000 naira sergeant at time. So let us hear what my.
Oh yeah, president. They say how much are you dropping? I don't write it that one. Put zero at the back.
Yes, you have put. I will drop 20,000.
To our first PHF, and the father of this club. I should write secret here. We are not in politics, we are not in the Asura. We are not in the Asura. We know we are expensive, we are not in politics in Rotary. Rotary does not accept politics. Rotary does not accept politics. He says secret. Can we accept secret for? No, sir. No, sir. I will add something for you now, please.